We're back, and One Piece only gets harder and harder to obtain, especially illustration boxes. With the influx of new players, and more so the influx of scalpers, it feels like the game becomes more and more of a pain. Not because of the game itself, other than power creep, Bandai, but because obtaining cards themselves for decks is extremely expensive, especially if you want to ult out a deck or just play the most popular yellow deck in the meta. Yes, I'm talking about Unami. How are Borsalinos $30? When a simple SR becomes more expensive than a lot of the hits out there, it kind of concerns me on the state of the game. That's enough rambling about the competitive state of One Piece. Let's be honest, you're here to see me rip through an illustration box. Carrying On His Will is probably one of the best sets to ever release in One Piece. It's the set that most people came into One Piece, in fact. On top of that, it has mangas and red mangas of all three brothers, all of which reach insane prices on the market. All right, we're reaching the end of the pack, and we got a Shanks. All right, well, on to PRB2, or the best two, whichever you want to call it. The best one is when I first came into One Piece, that and OP09, but, in between the two. Both sets of the best are awesome, having SRs in the back of every pack, and awesome unique gold dons. Let's see what we get. And Laboon. There's still a chance for a hit and a gold don in the back. No hit, but no gold don. Okay. Carrying On His Will is not only known for the red mangas, but the God Pack are better known as the Demon Pack among the community, containing an assortment of ult arts from the set, but on top of that having an ult art version of each of the 5 elders with its own unique red border. All right, let's see what we got, and it's nothing. Okay, well, the final pack. One really cool thing about the gold dons inside the PRB packs is that each one is unique to a different character, and the fact that there are so many different gold dons with the same hit rate makes each individual one unique and rare in its own way. Now, do we have any last pack luck at all? No, we don't. Usopp, why?